Yeah, and each player is different. Everybody's experience is different. So every 4-year college player is not the same. It depends on what your experience is there. I think what was relevant to us is the fact that he had to embrace a role early on as a freshman. He had to fight and earn an opportunity as a role player. And then he succeeded in that. Second year, he was probably their third or fourth option, embraced that, and then had a great tournament run. And then each year he was earning more opportunities, and by the time he was a senior, he was the face of the franchise. And you just rarely see that anymore. I mentioned it the other night. Usually, if things are not perceived going your way, and the unfortunate thing right now for young kids is, there's so many people in their ears, and it's a microwave society. So if you're not a sensation right out of the gate as a number one option, you're basically transferring, going in the portal, or you are declaring. And you're not really getting these opportunities to grow, develop some grit, embrace a role, understand what it takes to win in that role, and then earn more opportunities. And that was relevant to us. By the time he was a senior, he was really impacting winning, as a number one option, but he was impacting winning as a role player. And that was very similar to what Tyler and Bam did, when they were in their college one season. It's the same thing. It was embracing a role that was much different than what they're doing right now.
Did you foresee him making this hit back this early?
I didn't. It would be tough to say. Like anybody that is Nostradamus, like nobody is. What we want to do is we just want to be open to the possibilities and not put preconceived limits on somebody. He definitely had to earn, what he's getting right now. But the bottom line is he's helping impact winning. If he wasn't doing that, then he wouldn't be getting these opportunities.
Well, I understand this isn't the first rodeo for the group, but what do you think's gone into the team's resiliency to be able to withstand the different injuries and still be in the mix in a pretty competitive conference?
Yeah, we our injuries have been, in my mind, minor ones where guys have been out for extended periods of time. And we have a lot of quality depth on our team, and I just think it's one of the, a couple different skill sets. If you can get this as a team in this league, to embrace the adversity and have the opportunities for the growth from adversity. Nobody wants to face adversity anymore, and so you miss out on all these opportunities for growth. Sometimes you have to go through pain. Sometimes you have to go through tough losses. We had a tough one the other night, and hopefully, that helps us moving forward. That's not a guarantee either. And the second thing is, while you're trying to figure this all out, I think the most important skill you can develop as a team is just win. Learn how to win. And then you figure out everything else later, the continuity, the rhythm, the roles, all that stuff. You can still win while you're getting that all in order.
Erik, you haven't played Kawhi since February 5th, 2020, almost 4 years. Obviously, you're familiar with him because of all the playoff games against the Spurs, but what have you seen change in his game? Sort of what is the Kawhi Leonard you're going to see tonight versus maybe what we've seen in the past? How have you seen him change over the years?
I don't know. I just look at his record, so I don't look at necessarily what's changed. When he's out on the court, I think he's one of the winningest players, in league history, during, the regular season. So if he's healthy, he's out there. He puts his team in a position to win, and we have to embrace that challenge. And this is for competitors only. Our guys love to compete. We respect, what they've done. We're well aware of what they've done in December. They've gotten their bleep together, for the time being, and our guys are looking forward to the competition.